Way too many people go out there and they just turn. If they don't catch them, they blame the fish. You can see the edge on that point. It stands out. Okay, here's one of the most important tips when you're fishing for anything. I can't stress how important it is to vary your retrieve. I don't care whether you're fishing a crankbait, a spinnerbait, or even fishing a jig, something that you don't constantly retrieve, vary that retrieve. And even if you make your first cast, you're burning it back to the boat and you catch a fish, you know, I'm gonna tell you, duplicate that speed again. But if you don't get a fish in a few minutes, slow it down or pulse it, just, you know, get that bait moving different. You always gotta keep varying your retrieve because not every fish is the same and they're not all looking for the same action. Fish, smoked it. See, little adjustments. Just need to be a little bit deeper. I mean, I've been working that jerkbait and I've just been straight up over their heads. I'll get on the side of the boat. In the summer months, I mean, they'll charge up in that deeper water and get that jerkbait, but it's a little adjustment like that, getting that bait to run a little bit deeper, and he's gone, but that's okay. So always vary your retrieve, and when you get onto something that's working, duplicate it, but if it stops working, speed it up, slow it down, do something different. Don't be a fishing zombie. Way too many people go out there and they just turn. If they don't catch them, they blame the fish. They're fishing zombies. They're not fishing, they're hoping. Make those fish bite by varying your retrieve. Fish. It's either a bigger fish or he's hooked funny. Because he is pulling. Oh, it's a bigger fish, it's a bigger fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a good one. Oh man, look at the size of that fish right there. Ooh, you don't think he's feeding up for winter? That is an absolute chunk right there. As soon as I hooked that fish, man, I knew either this fish is hooked funny. Sometimes you get a small one and they'll be, you know, hooked in the side and you're just pulling a lot of pressure. I thought it's either hooked funny or it's the right kind. And I'm thankful that dude right there was the right kind. Speaking of zombies, please hit subscribe.